You're watching NBC4, working for you. Live from the area's leading news station, this is News 4 at 4.
Well, coming up next, getting ahead of the competition when it comes to finding a new job. The men behind the Be Better Guys website will join us with some tips.
You're watching News 4 at 4.
Do you wake up in the morning and dread going to work? Well, maybe it's time for you to look for another job. Not sure where to start that search? Well, we asked a few guys on the street about that.
Probably online, and on Sundays, probably WashingtonPost.com.
Networking, knowing people in positions that can help you.
Get to know a lot of people in a lot of different industries. Be flexible, be open to any opportunity that comes your way, and just keep trying. You'll get one eventually.
But if you're not that confident about finding a job, the local website Be Better Guys can probably help you. The site includes an entire section, Guy's Guide to Finding a Better Job. And joining us now to talk about this is the duo behind the Be Better Guys website, Brian Joyner and David Boris.
Hey, Pat. How are you?
Nice to see you guys again.
How you doing?
Well, I'm doing just fine, thank you. David, as a former headhunter yourself, you know that this time of year a lot of men look for new jobs.
Well, I think a lot of guys make resolutions this time of year. They're going to lose weight. Mm-hmm. They're going to learn guitar.
We're all going to do
They're going to eat
things.
cottage cheese at breakfast every single day, or they're going to go find a new job. So, so we talk about this on BeBetterGuys.com so that we can help guys with some of the concepts that have worked for us.
Okay, so your advice to start out is to take advantage of networking. You say job hunters should take advantage of networks that are already established, try alumni or professional groups, and take part in informational interviews. Let's start with the networks that are already established. People you know.
Absolutely. The thing is over the course of years, through college, through work, through your family, you've met people who can probably help you. And ultimately, those interpersonal relationships are going to go much further than, you know, the random cold call that you make to somebody. Yeah. So you got to take advantage of those sort of things. You know? It makes your life a lot easier. It's going to make the search a lot easier. Those folks know you. They can co-sign for you also as you're starting to go talk to other people. Okay, and you also say try alumni or professional groups, obviously, for the same reason. What about the informational interviews? Well, for me, they were always helpful. What it was an opportunity for me to go talk to someone who was in a field that I was interested in, and there's no pressure on them to hire you, and there's no pressure on you. You just start talking to them about what it is you're interested in, what they do, and what it does is it puts you on the radar screen. Suddenly it's like, oh, well, there's this guy I know who's looking for a job, and every job I've gotten since college has begun with an informational interview with someone. So that's just like putting yourself out there. Absolutely, which is the scarier part about it. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, going into an alumni association and walking through a room full of people. That's kind of scary. But this, you get one person in the room, and they're looking out for your best interest. They're there for you. How about online job searches? You say check out the company's online job listings. Instead of huge clearinghouses, you suggest trying professional networking sites. Well, I'll tell you, I think that from a company, in my experiences, when I knew people within a company, particularly recruiters in a specific corporation, and I said, look, you know, I was referred to you by so-and-so, wanted to talk to you about opportunities, they would typically say, okay, go to our website and look at the listings that are there, and then submit your resume based on the ones that you feel are appropriate for you. Right. So what we urge guys and women too is look at those listings that are on corporate sites because they're real. That's what the spots that they have open. There are others that are probably open that aren't listed, but those are the ones that are, and they're out there. Now you say steer clear of the clearinghouses, though. Why is that a bad route to take? I don't want to say it's a bad route to take necessarily. I just think that our message is play to your network. That's your strength. Who do you know who can help you? Your former coworkers, former bosses, your parents, your cousins, whatever you've got that can help you, you can use. If you have no other options, yes, Monster and Career Builder are beneficial, and they should be part of your arsenal, but they shouldn't be your main plan if you can develop even a bit of a network. What about recruiters, executive recruiters? Do they work? I used to be a recruiter. And I've used one, and I've gotten jobs with them. And recruiters do work, but the key with recruiters is to remember the person who pays them is the company. It's not you. Right. So they're loyal to the company, which means you come and go. There's lots of you out there. So when you're talking to a recruiter, you really want to make yourself special and make yourself flexible enough in what you can do so the recruiters may think about you for one specific
position, but all of a sudden after the interview with you, to get to meet them, they start thinking, you know, you could be good for these other positions I wasn't even thinking about.
All right. Now, you say remember that sometimes old job postings are still open, so don't be deterred by the fact that it's been out there posted for like 6 months.
Yeah, sometimes those jobs don't get filled. They don't get filled immediately. They get reposted. It doesn't work out for whatever reason. So it's worth taking a look at. Don't be discouraged by that. But, you know, give a call, send a resume, send an email asking, hey, has this job been closed? I saw it's still up on the site. You know, take advantage of that.
And what about the newspaper?
Newspapers still work. Washington Post.
Okay.
It works.
New York Times. Yeah. They all still work.
The old standby.
They all stand by. They shouldn't be your main focus, but they should definitely be part of your arsenal.
An additional tool. All right.
Absolutely.
Brian, David, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Pat.
And the next time the two of you join us, you'll have some tips on how to nail the all-important job interview, which, of course, is the next step in securing any new job. The guys will learn how to dress, how to show confidence, and a whole lot more. So we'll be looking forward to that, Brian and David. For more information, there is a link to the Be Better Guys website on NBC4.com. Just click on As Seen on NBC4.